What's up everybody, Ryan here, and welcome to the channel. On today's video, we are opening up our third box of Twilight of the Republic. If you haven't checked out our videos on box 1 and 2, make sure to go check those out. And if you haven't already, make sure to please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. It really helps out. So let's bust open this box, put the packs to the side, and see what we can get here. Opening up our first pack, our leader, Newt Gunray. And our first card, Old Access Codes, Grievous Resupply, Republic Tactical Officer, Senatorial Corvette, Wartime Trade Official, Subjugating Starfighter, Hidden Sharpshooter, Breaking In. Breaking In, not a bad card, another pump spell for the Cunning decks. Not as good as Surprise Strike in my opinion, but oh, there we go, starting this box strong. Now there are two of them. Now there are two of them is a card that I thought was maybe a little overrated and maybe still overrated, but it's definitely a powerful card if you're able to kind of drop that 5-drop on turn 2. This pack we opened Attack Platform, Advanced Recon Commando, Perilous Position. Perilous Position is one of the best cards in the set. It does -2/-2 and exhaust a unit. Our rare is Shadow's Intention and a Fin. Going back to Perilous Position, it allows basically for you to take out a unit that turn, and it shrinks the unit for a future turn so that you're either taking less damage or it's easier to take out. Definitely a great card for Vigilance. This pack we opened Padawan Starfighter. We opened ETA Light Interceptor, the Wolfpack Escort, Droid Starfighter, a Clone Cohort, Clear the Field, Squad Support, and our rare is Droid Manufactory. And we opened Foil Paucity. I don't love the rares being the bases, but you know, what can you do? We opened Resupply, the Liberator, Political Pressure, Patrolling AAT, Providence Destroyer, Self-Destruct, Savage Oppress. Mr. Bones is our rare in this pack, and a Foil Hyperspace Political Pressure. Mr. Bones is definitely an aggressive card. It's double aggression, which means it's not going to find its way into every deck, but I think it is good enough if you are playing double red there. I think it's a good card. We open Vanquish, Droid Commando, Royal Guard Itachi, Droid Cohort, Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Infiltrating Demolisher, Private Manufacturing, Independent Senator, Admiral Trench, and our rare is Impriority Among Thieves. Not the best rare. That's okay, this pack's got us next. Here we go. Anakin Skywalker. Alright, I'll talk about the leaders a little bit because I think that is something that this set definitely did do right. I think Anakin is a very cool leader. I think if you're going to ban Boba Fett, Jango Fett is also a very cool leader. And there's a few others. I think Yoda's okay. There's the one that does a damage equal to the same casting cost that you played of the unit that you played. You deal 1 to the same unit. And we opened Brain Invaders. Turns off leader's abilities. So kind of interesting in Kylo Ren. You could turn off the bad ability once it flips and maybe stop your opponent from using their ability. I don't think it's good enough though. Breaking In, Droid Deployment, Elite P-38 Starfighter. Now that's a card. 3/2 in space. When it enters play, you get to deal a damage to something, and when it's destroyed, you also get to do a damage to something. So in general, the card is just very good. But of course, as people found out really quickly that using it with the Jango Fett leader makes it extremely busted. Alright, we got Count Dooku here. Knight of the Republic, Holdout Blaster, another card that can go in that Jango Fett deck. Daring Raid, Guarding the Way. Obedient Vanguard, Dwarf Spider Droid, Creative Thinking. Light Interceptor, Steadfast Senator. We open Bold Resistance, And Tranquility is our rare here. 7/6 for 7 in space. Opening up our next pack, we get Jango Fett, Grievous Resupply, Obedient Vanguard, Clone Heavy Gunner, Aggravated Parliament, On the Doorstep, Super Battle Droid, Freelance Assassin, Death by Droids, Confederate Tri-Fighter, and another rare base. Tri-Fighter, we passed that just a second ago. A 3/3 for 3 that while it's in play, your opponents can't restore health from their base. Interesting card. There's some discussions about other cards that do a similar effect. I think it's good enough to see play. It basically requires you to target that first. This pack we open another Shadowed Intentions. And a foil Hyperspace 5s. 5s is a 5/5 for 5 if you don't get it. Next pack. We open another Holdout Blaster. Coruscant's Guard. Series Officer. Outspoken Representative. B2 Legionnaire. Dwarf Spider Droid. Heroes on both sides. Disaffected Senator. Lux. Clone Commander Cody. And the legendary Ahsoka Tano. Now that's a good card too. Ahsoka Tano's a 3/4 with Ambush. It's also got the ability where you can return the unit. So you could maybe play it again, maybe ambush with it again. An interesting card for sure. We open drop in Clone Dive Trooper in Pursuit. Base 2 Clone Trooper. Low Altitude Gunship. Zero the Hutt. Aid from the Innocent. I don't know what that does, so that's probably not great. Alright, let's just throw that down quickly. And let's move on to our second stack. Halfway through the box now, we opened two pretty good legendaries. Now there are two of them, and Ahsoka Tano, both, decent for sure. Pretty happy to open those. We opened a foil Hyperspace 5s, so, that's rare. And in this pack, we opened Obi-Wan Kenobi. A little bit of a letdown, I think. I think Obi-Wan, it's going to struggle to find a good competitive deck. Not saying it's not possible, definitely possible, but I think they could have did Obi-Wan a little bit better with a better card, especially for the leader. And in this pack, Tactical Droid Commander, Squad, and Resolute is our legendary. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit and each other enemy unit with the same name. Asajj, Strategic Analysis, Knight of the Republic, Supply Frigate, Hyperspace Republic Commando, another Breaking In, Light Interceptor. Hello there. Oh, geez, dropped it. Hold on one sec. Alright, I'm getting them. The suspense is killing me. It's all over the floor. Sorry, guys. 1 second. There we go. And all that for a bad rare. Oh well. It was not worth the wait. In this pack we opened Daring Raid. Definitely interesting to see them do some reprints from the first set. So we had Daring Raid and Resupply. There's definitely others. Interesting that they're already doing that, even in set 3. We opened Shakti, Compassionate Senator, Aurora Singh, and our rare is the Invisible Hand. 8-drop 4/7. You'd hope the ability is pretty good, and it's okay. There's that leader that I was talking about in the beginning, where it deals a damage equal to the resource cost of a unit that you played to the same resource cost of an enemy unit. In this pack we opened a Fine Edition. That's General Grievous reaching for some more lightsabers. Fitting with this card, a Hyperspace Jango Fett. Clone Heavy Gunner, Headhunter Squadron, Warrior Drone, Strategic Acumen, Hailfire Tank, Hotshot V-Wing, Republic Commando, Providence Destroyer, Self-Destruct, Prisoner of War, and Roger Roger. Roger Roger. Yikes. Not great. Still got some packs left. I think we've got 6 left now. And in this pack we opened Devastating Gunship, Coruscant Guard, Grenade Strike, Infantry, nope, don't need that. Republic Attack Pod, Heroes on Both Sides, Wolfpack Escort, Admiral Trench, Obi-Wan's Aether Sprite, and a Hyperspace Jyn Erso, and the Clone Wars. Hyperspace Jyn Erso looking good. Very cool card. Not sure how good it is, but it definitely looks cool, especially in hyperspace. Multi-troop transport. Drop in. Heavy Persuader Tank. Now that's a pretty cool card. You'd seen that a lot in the red Jango Fett decks as a way to deal damage. It's got exploit, so you could play it on 5. So that deck's looking for some good cards on 5. It doesn't really have a lot. It's got some good 6s, some space units on 6, but not a lot of great vehicle 5. So it's a good find. Some other 5s that it can play Zuckuss and the 4/5 with Ambush. But as far as vehicle goes, oh, there's Jar Jar. And Consolidation of Power. Consolidation of Power. Consolidations. Oh, very hard to say. Consolidation. Alright, this pack. Merciless Contest. Padawan Starfighter. Liberator. Vulture. Security Droideka. In Pursuit. Oh, cards are falling all over in this video. Sorry, guys. And Kashyyyk Defender. Same card. And Patraki Arena. So I think we've opened all the rare bases. And like I said, it feels bad. So I hope they don't do that in the future. I think they will, though, unfortunately. We got that Resupply, powerful card. We opened Trade Federation Shuttle, encouraging leadership. The Bold Recon Commando, the Dive Trooper, the Patrol Fighter, Phase 1 Clone Trooper, Asajj Ventress, Sword and Shield Maneuver, R2-D2. R2-D2 is cool. I could definitely see that finding its way into a lot of builds. 2-4 for 2, not bad stat lines, and of course its ability is pretty good. Alright, struggling a little bit with this pack. Second to last, we open Maul, another cool leader. I'm not sure how great it is, but it is very cool. Another Perilous Position. Again, an all-star card. Knight of the Republic. Tri-Droid Suppressor. Kraken. Disruptive Burst. Bloodsport. And Count Dooku. Ooh, and a foil Sabine Wren. I like the 4-drop Sabine Wren. I think Sabine Cunning, it could be a very good deck for sure. And in our last pack, can we get a little last pack magic on this one? We open Count Dooku. Looking for a good legendary. I'll take a hyperspace foil, and of course we're always looking for showcases. We haven't opened one yet on the channel, so that would be very cool. Can we do it in this pack? Let's see. We opened Soulless One, Nameless Valor, Rune Hako, and a legendary Ala Secura. No, that's not bad. Honestly, that card's very good, so not bad at all. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.